What's up, people? What's up? What's going on? Welcome to another morning chat. What's going on, guys? Just gonna have a little vibe this morning. I haven't been on for a while. Do one of these live morning. Should have came on earlier, but it is what it is. So there's a problem right now where I see the Democrats, the federal. There's a lot of stuff going on, guys. Especially with Trump giving Elon Musk permission for his company to have our private information. So I don't know how you guys feel about that. You know what I mean? It's a conversation this morning. You know what I mean? It's a conversation that a lot of people is speaking about. You know what's going on with the people getting deported, the prisoners going to Venezuela prisons, a lot of things. And also, one of the main topic, what people speaking about, talking about now is about President Trump. You know what I mean? I guess gave permission, or in the middle or in the midst of Elon Musk company to control Americans' personal information. You know what I mean? Wow, people. And I think that's all connected with the Stargate project, you know, where Trump invests $500 billion. I think that's all connected now, you know, so Elon Musk company can control all American personal information. How you guys feel about that? Leave your comment. And that's something that's very important, because for Elon Musk, and they already have that information, guys. They already have that information. You know what I mean? And people, that's all connected, I believe. That's all connected with the Stargate project. You need to read that. That's all connected, you know, and that's on Elon Musk, where Trump, you know what I mean? Oh boy, I'm telling you, people, it's going to get very, very difficult, because what it is now, with the Stargate projects, you know, coming on in the we call it, to help humanity. It's not just say America, it's the whole world going to come on in this one world system. So now Trump is allowing Elon Musk to have this information. People, it's a setup to all things to come, guys. This is the way to the future, where people are going to be on in the getting this, you know, if you don't have permission to go certain, you know, you're gonna, you know, people are gonna be scanned. You know, you're gonna have permission to go certain places. That's where it's leading up to, where humanity gonna be controlled on this main system project, the Stargate project, where humanity, everyone gonna be in the system, and if you're not in the system, you against the system. You know, or I guess they're gonna call you a rebel, because you don't want to acknowledge the system. So that is where people, I am telling you, it's going to get rough, man. It's going to get rough, guys. It's going to get rough. Good morning. Welcome to the chat, guys. Make sure you press the like button. Welcome to the chat. The senior topic this morning, let's have an open talk. Leave your comment. Tell me where you're coming from, what state you're coming from. You know, leave your name in the chat, guys. Let me know. Press the like button, guys, so the video hit the algorithm. There's 3 people in the chat, so, you know, I'm just saying press the like button, guys, so, you know, you want the video to hit the algorithm. So, yeah. How you guys feel about Elon Musk? Do you believe Elon Musk, you know, should have our personal information? That's what it is. They want to, you know, Trump want to have Elon Musk company, you know, have control over the American private information. To, you know, they're talking about to cut the budget. Everything, guys, everything. And now also the court system, or I'm not saying the Democrat, the court system is stepping in and saying what Trump is doing is against the Constitution. It's against the law for him to do that because he wanted to deport citizens, American citizens who are criminals to Venezuela. And I heard that prison is rough, guys. I heard that prison, you don't want to go there. I heard that's the roughest prison on the earth. That's what I'm saying. That's what they're saying. People saying it's rough. It is bad. So I don't want my worst enemy to even go there. So they're saying that it's against it's against the Constitution to send anyone out of the country to do their time, because their time was committed in the United States. So why should they go to another country to do their time? So it's a big thing in the courts now. It's a big thing what's up going on in the courts. You know what I mean? It's a big thing, and especially with personal information want to give to now to the Elon Musk company. People, you're talking about your social security number, everything, your bank account, you know what I mean, everything. But it's already, we all know it's going to go to that, guys. That is what it's going to. That is that technology. People want to have it easy now in life. People don't want to do no work no more. People don't want to do no work no more. People want to do take the easy way out. So everything, the government, the system is making it easy, especially now. That's why I keep speaking on this, you know, and I hope people is taking heed and have knowledge, accept the knowledge, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean, if you believe what I'm saying is the truth, and I believe what I'm saying is fact, it's all facts, not nothing I'm making up. This is no conspiracy theory or nothing like that. I am saying that Trump came out with the Stargate project, which they invest $500 billion. They already put $100 billion in that program immediately. It's an AI system. It's said to help humanity, and that is where they're going. And that's they're cutting because they want money. You know they're saying that the country's out of money. So where is Trump presidency or administration? They're getting $500 billion. Where this money is coming from? If the country is in such a big deficit, it's all a game, man. It's all a game for them to do what they want to do, and saying that they're working for the people. And you know, and what people don't understand, Trump went in there hot, you know, very hot, tackling issues that people think it's the problem that need to be taken care of. People getting deported, whatever it is. I am not against what these people want to do, what they want to do. So you know, I could only express the way I feel about it, and I don't like it. I don't like it, guys. I just don't like it. I just don't believe, you know, these people have our best intention. I believe there's another agenda behind it. And so when you connect to the Stargate project and what's going on now, you say, okay. See, they want to get rid of. See, what America want to do is this. What people don't understand. What America want to do. What America want to do right now is to segregate themselves from the rest of the world and isolate themselves, and the rest of the world consider outcasts. So Trump right now want to get rid of all. He don't care if the Americans or come from another country. He doesn't care. He said he doesn't care if they're American citizens or from another country. He want to deport them and go to Venezuela, Guatemala. He want them out of the United States. So he want every person that in the United States who apparently will be controlled. Because that's the penalty. So if a group of people or a country know that if there's, thank you Delta Bailey, how you doing? Good morning. So if everyone is in this country now, right? Because Trump is getting rid of the bad people, as they say. He's getting rid of all the bad people. So my question is, and people don't have questions, you know, people just say, yeah, they like what he's doing. Yes, they like all the flash. It's not everything flash or glitter is gold, guys. There's such thing as fool goals. There's such thing as delusional. There's such thing as deceiving. And the biggest one, beguile. Because the word beguile is more than, that's just the ultimate where you just don't know. You just get suckered. And it's not a stranger. It's like the president or you know, the vice president or the secretary of the house, you know, these people, the words, and these people have the audacity to go on TV talking about, oh, the lies was spread from the press room. Of course, They're in the same press room right now. What they're doing. Listen, I'm not saying they're telling lies, but watch what these people are doing. They have their own plan. They want to get rid of all the negative people in this country, and so America will be like an isolating island where the rest of the world will be, you know, they consider the outcast. Where, you know, America's system now, if you don't come in, see, this is what's going to happen. When you come in, any foreigners now, this is the, I know they didn't even put this in law, but I know it's coming. See, I know it's coming. This was going to happen. I know they changed the whole immigration, but this is what they're going to, this definitely what they're going to do now for immigration. This is what they're going to do. When you come in from another country and enter United States, you're going to have a special mark. You're gonna, and if you don't want to get that mark, then you're not gonna come. Because that mark is the system that you said that when you come to the United States of America, hear what I'm saying, guys. You giving consent and you're giving them the right of you. I hope that didn't go over people's head. You are giving consent to the right of you when you enter in this country now, the year 2025. See, that is why I went on my social media platform and I tell people this is the year of acknowledgement. This is the year of acknowledgement where you have to acknowledge who you will serve. Some people would do it publicly and some people would do it privately, but you would know who they're serving. Why? Because of their action. You will know. Talking is their action, no more. Trump won the presidency and he wasn't talking. What he did, action. Action, people. People don't want to hear talking. People don't want to hear talking. People want to see people do action. Make things done. Make things happen. Make things move. Make things, listen. So right now, Trump is in the hot seat. And when I say the hot seat, I mean he's in the hot seat because that seat is hot right now. It's not cold, it's hot. So he teamed up with Elon Musk. All of these people team up. Zuckerberg, all of these, Jeff Bezos, they all team up. Donald Trump, what's the other one? Gates, all of them people, all of them guys, they're all on the same page when it comes down to this. Because right now it's all about control. So let's get back to the point when I'm talking about when everyone that come in this country starting this year 2025, you're gonna have to sign a consent, and you're gonna have to acknowledge when you come here that you will be tracked. You will be monitored. And it's to the point where they don't have to tell you. They don't have to tell you. Because you are getting a privilege to come into a next person providence or country. And they have laws and regulations. These are our new immigration laws. Do you want to come to America? Do you want a land of opportunity? It's a new sheriff in town, guys. New laws. So all the people that come into this country now will be tracked and we monitor because these people are not being trusted. Because of what happened in the past 4 years. Do you see how we get played and set up by both parties? If the Democrat didn't do what open up the border, the Republican couldn't do what they're doing now, people. They are in cahoots to get. And people have the audacity to argue about Republican, Democrat. You want for Kamala or you want for Trump. They're on the same team, guys. Wake up, America, wake up. They're on the same team. The ultimate plan is to get everybody separated and bamboozle a system, the Stargate system, to say, okay, you're seeing what happened in the last 4 years. The Democrat, the same government that allowing Trump, the same government that allowing Trump to do what he's doing now, it's the same government allow for 10 million immigrants to come into the country undocumented. Because the border was just, yeah, come on, it's a party over here. It's a party over here. And that borderline, they had all type of music playing. All type of music, because why? Reason why, put two and two, we don't say all type of music. Music, people have all different type of music in their culture. So the border, everybody was playing their own music. Everybody was having a party, called the party, as they say, the party borderline was open. So everybody was coming in and dancing, bringing their own vibes. You don't know these people, what their morals stand for. You don't know what they do. You don't know if these people are murderers or criminals, and we just don't know. But I tell you one thing, what's facts is, whatever happened in 4 years, those people, Trump is saying those people. And I'm not saying I don't believe Trump, and I'm not saying I don't, but check this out, the facts. I'm going by facts, so I'm not going by what he's saying. The fact is, the lady got burned up in the subway about maybe last month. The guy that did it was from Guatemala. Check this out. He got deported and came back and set that lady on fire, a sick man. The person that you saw that went in the video fanning, and he was sitting down like this, and you saw a person that got up in the video fanning, that was that sicko, that was him. He came back into the States illegally, and look, if he didn't came back in the country, that would have never occurred. Under who? Under the Democrats. So if the Democrats didn't allow all the people to come in the States, Trump could not allow for to do this now. Same government, same people. They're on the same team, people. It's just a time when each party, one party have to take the lead. Just like the Democrat took the lead for 4 years because they had things they had to do, because no one is expecting the Republican Party or the Republicans to stand for, or that we don't do things like that, but it's benefit them now. You see how it works, guys? So it's a give and take in politics. So both parties have to come together, and they make, I'm not going to say deals, but they make, how can I put it, in their terms, to make it seem they're doing something good, right? I'm not going to say deals, but they make some type of contracts that on it this is no deals, it's contracts. Cause deal is just, oh, I do this for $10, that's it, it's done. But a contract is something that's written up, and both parties have to agree and sign it. It's okay, you know what? Just say for 4 years, oh, we're going to sit back, we're not going to do nothing. You do what you need to do, get everything in order. That's part of the contract. Then the other part of the contract that would benefit the other person that sat down for 4 years and say, you know, do you, because you have your contract. After their term is up, we're going to implement our things that we want to, push into society. That's how it is, guys. They take turns. And when you look at it, the turns that they take in affect society. It doesn't matter if you're Republican and Democrat, it affects everyone. So why are we so caught up who's in the White House, who's doing what, who is doing what, and then at the end of the day, you have the two parties that represent United States of America government. Am I right or wrong? And it's facts. They represent United States government of America. Plain and simple as that. So we are so caught up on parties that do Democrat, because they don't stand for that. But it's the same government. Or the Republicans, it's the same government. So what I'm saying, they have contracts. It's not deals, it's contracts that they sign. So now, the Democrat is saying what the Republicans are doing now, it's not in the contract. Because where the Democrat is coming from, they're coming from a federal point of view in the Constitution. You have a different party. These are the people that put into the federal laws, different from the president. And they're saying what the president is doing, he's out of order. He cannot do that. And these people, it doesn't matter if you're Republican, Democrat, and when they're doing their job, they are neutral. Even though they are in one party, but they are neutral because they took an order by the federal law. These are the federal people themselves, the government. And they're saying they're going against Trump and they're going to do everything in their power. But hear this now. Here are the double-edged sword they're playing. And they're playing with us. They're playing with the people. They're not playing with me. Even though I'm in this world, but I see what they're doing. So you have to have knowledge to prepare yourself to how to maneuver around these people. So they're both aware what's in the law. These parties. But there's clause. And I told you guys, if you listen to my podcast, guys, Trump is using the executive order power. He said it. He's using that. And once a president feels that there is a probable cause and a reasonable cause for him to exercise that power, he override all the BS. And he proved to whoever community in the government he went to, there is a probable cause that I have to exercise my presidential executive power because something is not right in the country for safety concern, and that's what he used. And once the federal government declared there's a safety concern for economics and for the safety of the people, because the borderline been breached so bad that we have criminals in our country that we have to evict everyone. America is locked down. America is locked down, and we don't want to come to that acknowledgement. America is locked down, guys. We live in our everyday life, but America's locked down. Hey, man, what's going on, brother?
What's up, Yardchat? How's your day?
I'm good, man.
Good?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
The back window open.
Yeah, all right, man.
The people good?
Yeah, the people's good. The people's
All right,
good.
man.
People's good.
That's a real one right there.
All right, man. All right, brother. Yeah, So, I go in the neighborhood sometime and I do my live in the car, and I don't know people, you know what I mean? And we're going to start bringing these people on the platform to share their opinion. What would have Jesus have done about the border? Why I put my trust only in God? Listen, all right. Delta Bailey. Okay, I like that. Hear this now. Hear this. Since we come from that point of view, in the word, in your Bible, it said that we have to obey the law of the land. And that's why it's very important for people to, in your Bible, it said to pray for these people in authorities. Why? Because pray for the Most High to guide these people in somehow, however he do it. That's not my job. But we are so caught up in doing the Most High job, and we're not doing our job. You cannot pray to the Most High on certain things that gonna happen. They shouldn't have given him that much in the White House. No, he's using his executive power. And he proved to the, I could say, to the committee that America's safety is at hand because you have too many criminals and people. There's a lot of criminals here. Not just foreigners, in America itself, who are born Americans are criminals. I just put up a video on my platform. Guys, please go watch that video. I just put up a video where we have this Dominique Gales, sexual assault of 5-year-old girl, got caught, got arrested. It's on my platform now, guys. Go watch that video. So it's not just say all foreigners. You have some wicked American who born here too. Trump want to get rid of them. But the federal say no, you can't do that. It's against the Constitution, right? What is in. So that is where. But hear this now. Someone gave Trump that power to do it. The executive power for him to do it, so he did it. He did it. It's not say who gave him the power, much power in the White House. The president have power. He had to establish the reasonable reason to use that power, and he did. The border. 10 million people. 10 million people came in the United States illegally under the table, and majority of them mostly, he's saying they are, man. So it's going to take them a while to clean up the United States. But they're not doing it in the right way. So let's get back now. So I want you guys go look upon the Stargate project. $500 billion. And it's a new AI system. Is to help humanity itself. And everyone in the world will have this system. And it's going to start. It's starting now, the year 2025, with a new form of the immigration. Anyone that want to come to this country, you have to agree to the American system. I wonder if, oh my God, another thing, you know, this system that they're bringing in, they're not telling you it. But eventually it's a system that eventually I know I'm not going to be here. But hopefully these videos will be in YouTube, and YouTube will be for as long as the world is here. Eventually what they're going to do, they're going to, how they do like biometric, they're going to fuse that, and they're already doing that, but they don't want to tell us that, because if we see it, people will get scared. They're already fused, and they're already doing the surgery little by little, but they're not, you know, they're not showing everything, where they already fuse robot with human. As they say, cyborg, but they are, because I know for a fact they have AIs right now, have the skin of humans. When you open up them, they have blood and all that. They have that technology, but what they're going to do, they're going to engage human with machine. You remember they said the bionic man, come on people, the bionic woman, people, come on, wake up. These things is not just, they had that technology for years. But now they finally reached to the point where they did acknowledge that they had they found things, as they said, as you know, UFO or whatever. They have, you know, they just came out last year that is true, and the technology. So guys, they have it. Elon must be doing that for years under the radar. Now his company is at the point where you could say he's ready. He's ready. Why Elon Musk company need the data, human data? Put two and two together, people. And that is where the government is fighting this right now. People, there is a war going on, physically and spiritually. That is what this system is waiting for. This is the last piece, or one of, but this is, I could say this is like the final of one of the final pieces that this thing need is human data. Human data. To be fed. Human data. Oh my God. People, how many people live in the United States? Anyone in the chat? God is soon to come. Yes, that, no, I know. Yeah. How many people in the United States you think? How many people in the United States? I say about, I know China have 2.1 billion something people. My God, that's a lot of people, or more. So okay now. So imagine now. So imagine this. Imagine you giving all the data to Elon Musk of the people, all the people in the United States, millions and millions and millions of people. Then you give this man this information. Where the data go? The data go to be fed to the AI system project, Stargate project. The system need to be fed data. They don't have no data to feed the system as yet. They need human data. They already have human data feeding it, but it's not enough. They need human data. So once they fed or feed this system all the human data, and don't forget, the data that you give in this system is your bank information, your credit, your employment, your history, your college, your childhood, everything. Who's your family? Where your family came from? Because once you give this system your personal data, the system already have your DNA. The system could trace back where your original people came from. The computer, once you give this data, remember what Elon Musk said, people? Do you remember what Elon Musk said? He said, people, we cannot stop. It's too late. He said, we cannot do nothing no more. He said, once you give this information, a little data, oh my God, it is so advanced. He said, Elon Musk said, this system is so advanced. You give it A, and it's going to probably give you 1 billion terms of A. Point of view, this and that. So that is where we're going, and they need information to give this system. Imagine you feed everyone personal data about this person, who they are, their family tree, their last name, everything. Oh my God. So that is where we're going, people. That is where we're going. And that could not happen if it wasn't for the Democrat. Because they are under watch. They allow that. So see how they work in hand to hand? So it doesn't matter if you work Democrat, Republican people. They are in cahoots. They are on one. They are one. They're working for the same system. And China, where they have that system, Russia, everyone have this system. And eventually this AI system is for humanity. So all the world will come under this one world system. Where you can't buy or sell nothing until you under this system. Because you're going to consider an outcast. That is what America is building, a system where the rest of the world will be an outcast. And we are like in safe haven. Safe haven, we like. And that is why if you want to come here, you got to go through the system. You got to get a special mark that you're part of this system. So wherever you go, people know, oh, he's good. Oh, he's good. Don't worry about him. He's good. He have the mark. But the people that don't have the mark, they are the outcasts. They're the one that don't want to bow. You understand me I say? They're the one that don't want to bow underneath this, as they say, false God, Babylon system, figure of speech, wickedness, unrighteousness, negative. So they're going to be the outcasts. They're not going to have access to anything, no food, no water, but man cannot destroy the earth. Don't let them fool you guys. Man cannot destroy something. They cannot. They could damage it, but they cannot destroy it. You understand? They could damage it, but not destroy it. Just like you could damage a neighborhood, you can't destroy it. You damage it. When you destroy something, you damage it. Okay, you damage someone's house. They destroy their house. Look at it. No, it's going to be fixed. Don't worry. So man could damage this earth. Yes, look what they're doing. They could damage, but they can't destroy it. Don't let them fool you guys. You understand me? I say so they're going to have control of the worldly goods. You cannot buy and sell. Companies, everybody going to honor this one world government. Yeah, it been making for years. For years it's been like that. For years. So it's nothing new. That's what I keep telling people now. You shouldn't get dismayed or discouraged. Oh my God. Oh no. No. Know where you at. Know where you stand. But once you get that system and you bow down to that system, you're in trouble. Yeah, you're gonna get all the benefits, the food, the water, and all of that. But in order for you to keep those benefits, you cannot leave the system. Once you leave the system, you can't leave the system. Once you sign up for that system and willingly knowing what you're getting into, you are doomed. Can't leave it. That is why this is what the system not telling you. The system's making it look so good and clever, and get everything you want now. But listen to some people, you don't know. It might be a trick. It might be a trick. It might be a trick. You never know. Not everything glitters is gold. Yeah, it's one world order system. Yes, that's what it is. One world government. It's in Europe already. It's in England. It's in China. It's in Russia. It's everywhere. And don't let them lie to you and tell you about, Russia and America are enemy on this and that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How the enemy and they're all under the same directive. Come on. They're all under the same directive, serving the same entity for the New World Order. So they're all friends. Don't let them fool you. We're still trading with China. We're still doing trading because America don't make nothing. It's locked down, but it's not locked down. People still doing business. America need the immigrants. This country need immigrants. They need it. You need it. You need it. You can't. America cannot survive without it. Trump wife, she's not American. Where she come from? She from somewhere. Come on now, stop it. Stop it. People saying that, you know what Trump is saying? He's saying there's a lot of bad people, foreigners. Get rid of them. He don't care where they're from. He said they're wicked people. They're killers. They're murderers. Get them out of the country. And Trump, believe me, Trump knows this. Look at his wife. She's a good person. So you can't say, oh, immigrants. He knows, but he said it's the bad one, them outweigh the good. No good report. Everything is negative, so you got to do something. But the damage was done in 4 years. Because when you let, not 4, not 5, 10 million people who you don't know their past background, you don't know what they did in their country, you just let them in. Come in, come in, come in. Welcome you, America, welcome. And now, you have to, yeah, you say something is wrong. But, hey, listen. I might not agree with how the man doing this thing, but, listen. Certain things that I know that he stand for. But when you really look at it, and you say, wait a minute here. He have morals. Family value morals. Because he believed, okay, Elon Musk, Trump, these people have generation wealth, right? They're not rich, they're wealthy. Generation wealth. These people are concerned about protecting their generation wealth. That's what it's all about. Generation wealth. They always want to stay relevant. And how you stay relevant, you got to put yourself in a certain position where you can make moves. Because you are in that position. I mean, I might not agree with how they're doing it. I tell you the reason why. I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not Republican, I'm not Democrat. But at the end of the day, same company. Same government, one government, guys. It is what it is. You heard about that in high school? See? Listen. There's nothing new under the sun, yeah? There's nothing new. There's nothing new. You see? And another thing now. You had this pastor named Brian, Pastor Jamel Bryan. Lord God. And you have, I'm showing you guys something. Reverend Al Sharpton. So Pastor Brian, calling on black people now. Oh, here we go. Telling black people, They want to do a 40-day fast for DEI. No, for Target or whatever. Oh man. What I'm concerned is this. My people perish for the lack of knowledge. No. This is what I want to know. This is what I want to know. I want to go biblical. DEI. And that known for a fact, according to the Federal Labor Board, according to the Federal Labor Report, the DEI mostly benefit the white female. I'm not. This is not about calling them. I'm just giving facts. Whatever you're taking, people, but I'm just giving facts. But it's please don't quick to jump and say it's negative. Hear what I'm saying? I'm just giving facts. I'm just a messenger of the facts. Benefit the white Caucasian female. The DEI support transitioning and transgender and all of that. Okay. And according to the God that they said they serve, God is against that. So, you want people to go on a 40-day fast. Make this make sense to me, people. To go ask God to save DEI. And DEI is against all the standards and righteousness and the word. That makes sense to me. So you want people to go fast and pray for 40 days. Make that make sense, guys. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Hold on, guys.